We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy
Well, good morning, YouTube. Madame Roy back once again. It is close to 9 o'clock, which means I actually slept about 12 hours last night. I don't know what was going on. As I stated in my Facebook post, for those of you that follow me on Facebook, we were really busy the last 2 days. Day before yesterday, Dad and I went out. We cut down all the tree branches that were hanging low in the backyard. Cut those up, put them on the wood pile, so now we actually have a lot of kindling for our fire pit. And we also raked a bunch of leaves and filled up our two garbage bins, because the garbage day here is Wednesday. We needed to get those out as soon as possible. And then yesterday, we spent quite a bit of time working on Mom's cars. We had to replace both the rear shocks. The car needed an oil change. And on top of that, I had to vacuum the entire house, and we also had to replace the bulbs, the actual fluorescent bulbs in the fixtures in the garage. And if you go on to my Facebook page, you can actually see a picture of me doing that. So I have just been extremely tired. I was going to shoot a little bit of a vlog yesterday, but after all that work, I just wasn't feeling that great. I was tired. My back was sore. I probably came up here around 8 o'clock. I started watching some reruns of Frasier. Absolutely love that show. I've probably seen the episodes 10, 15 times each one, and they just seem to get funnier and funnier every time I watch them. I watched that for about an hour, turned that off, put some Christmas music on, and I fell asleep around 9 o'clock, and I literally just woke up a few minutes ago. So I don't know if it's that I'm overtired or I'm coming down with something, because as you can probably hear, my voice is kind of groggy at the moment. But I do feel a lot better this morning. Other than the allergies or whatever this might be, I do feel a lot better. I feel rested. I feel like I can continue a normal day today. A couple things I'm going to get into today. I have somebody coming over for some repair work. Nothing major, just doing a data transfer and a hard drive upgrade. I think right now I'm going to head down and make myself some breakfast, because definitely need some fuel for the day. Have my first cup of coffee. Generally out, if you guys have noticed in my vlogs, but after my first cup of coffee, my voice gets a little bit higher. This grogginess kind of goes away. So again, we'll see what the day brings. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I just finished my breakfast. It was very good. I had a bacon, egg, and cheese on a hard roll. And I would have showed it to you guys, but Dad was watching TV, and I wouldn't be able to film down there anyway. One thing I wanted to touch on real quick is everybody's been asking me, what am I going to do about Christmas? And I had some ideas. I know last year I played Jazz Jackrabbit, and I filmed some gameplay of that. And I've gotten a lot of response from people saying that's what they want to see me do again. So later on today, I am going to go in that closet, and I'm going to pull out my Toshiba Pentium 3 satellite laptop, and maybe we'll go ahead and play some Jazz Jackrabbit 3. I don't know if I'm actually going to get to play it today or not, but we'll see what happens. Again, I'm still feeling a little under the weather. I think I am getting a little bit of a cold. You know, it is that time of year when the weather changes. I always seem to get something, so I haven't gotten it this year yet. So I'm hoping. I'm going to start taking some of these echinacea tablets. you guys have never seen these before, these are pure, supposedly almost pure zinc. You can get them in Rite Aid, Walgreens, pretty much any one of the drug stores. And you suck on them, and they're supposed to lessen the duration of a cold, or I think they work a little bit with flu too, but it's mainly for cold-related illnesses. They do have some vitamin C and different extracts in there. I think you get a little bit of vitamin D too. But they really do work, at least for me. I've used them many times, like when I can feel, normally with me it starts in the throat where I can feel my throat getting a little bit sore. It didn't start that way this time, but I could tell I'm getting very congested. So you start sucking on those. I usually suck on about 2 or 3 a day. And it definitely helps. Normally, years ago when I was a kid and I would get colds, I would have a cold maybe for 2 or 3 weeks and it would be horrible. Since I started taking these, I can knock it out in about 2 or 3 days and have very, very light symptoms, just maybe some runny noses and a slight sore throat. So if you guys feel something coming on, get yourself some echinacea tablets. Well, I will bet that's my mother calling me, so let's see. Now, telemarketers. You guys might be able to hear that. We've had nothing but trouble with telemarketers recently. I tell you, everybody wants to call you around the holidays fishing for donations. And I do like to give my share, but I have charities that I give to anyway on a regular basis. So I'm sorry, guys. I don't have enough money to give to everybody. I'd love to. Man, if I win the lottery someday, I'm definitely going to give a lot of that away. But unfortunately, my money's earmarked for other things right now. Well, it's getting close to 10, so I am going to go ahead and give my client a call. Hopefully, he'll get back with me today and I can get that computer, start working on it. Like I said, it's pretty much just changing out a hard drive. I got to do a data backup. And I got to do a data transfer, and he may have me ghost one of the drives. We're not sure yet. He's got to bring, it's 2 laptops, and I got to take a look and see what I think needs to be done. So, talk to you guys a little bit later. What are you doing? What are you doing? You being lazy, buddy? Yeah, what's the matter? Is that your I am not amused phase? I just opened the blinds here, so I think he's a little upset at me right now. But he sleeps enough. This cat sleeps all day, all night. He eats, sleeps, and poops. That's exactly what this old cat does. And throw up. Oh my goodness. We had a little problem with him yesterday. I finally figured out why, though. I know that he likes to have grass, and cats generally eat grass in the wild. Well, this time of year, there's hardly any grass to be had, but I went out yesterday, and I picked him some grass, some weeds outside, and he ate that, and I think his tummy is finally feeling better. But you can see he's very, very tired. Isn't that right, Simon? He's a good cat, but he's getting old. He doesn't have very good teeth, so he doesn't necessarily chew his food as good as he should. And I think that's why he throws up so much. I've seen him eat his treats, and what tends to happen is he'll take a few bites, and then I guess his tooth will start hurting him, and he kind of breaks into little pieces. And once he's done, there are like a couple hundred little pieces of the treat on the floor, and then little LT goes over there and eats the rest of them. I even tried buying him the Pounce treats, which are soft treats, but he won't touch those. He doesn't like them, so if you guys have anybody out there who has a cat and knows of good treats that he might like, that I can get him that won't be hard on his teeth, please leave a comment on the bottom, because I'm really getting concerned. He's really having a hard time eating anything hard, and he will eat some wet food, but he's not even liking that very much anymore. And we did take him to the vet, and the vet says health-wise there's absolutely nothing wrong with him. It's just that his teeth are old and they hurt him, so he's having a real hard time eating the harder food. Isn't that right, buddy? Well, now that we finally finished decorating, we're going to have to go back in the attic and put some boxes away. Luckily, there are not too many. There's this one right here. There are a few down there and in the living room. And then there's a couple boxes here. But I don't know if I've ever showed you guys our attic before.
but it is really, really steep. Luckily, we do have a ladder attached to it. I don't like going up on here because, as you can see, it says you're not supposed to exceed 250 pounds, and I do weigh slightly more than that. So usually it's mom or dad that goes up here, and I have not let mom go up here at all this year because for obvious reasons. But other than that, we are pretty much done decorating for the year. Oh, I am so happy. We only did about half of what we usually do. I know I showed you that in the past video. We haven't done anything since the last video that I showed you guys. Don't really know what else to get into today. Like I said, I'm just kind of waiting on that guy to bring the computers, the 2 laptops, so I can work on them. I do have to run out today. I have a couple of errands I got to run. I got to do some shopping. I got to pick up some eggnog because we are going to a party this Saturday. I want to at least bring something. And, I mean, that's literally about it. Oh, one thing I did want to stress to you guys is about the YouTube Red. I've been looking at my analytics lately, and if you guys make videos like I do and you have them monetized, take a look in your analytics right next to your normal earnings. There's another new section that says YouTube Red earnings, and that'll tell you how much you're actually making from the YouTube Red subscribers. And I'm not making a lot right now, but there is some money coming in that way, so I guess YouTube Red isn't as bad as everybody said it was going to be. Oh, look at this. Somebody's waiting for me. Want to say hi again to YouTube, LT? What you doing? But what you want? I could sit here and have a conversation with you all day long. Yeah, you want to say hi? She's had her treats, so she's not getting any more. We did put this box here the other day for her. Yeah? She's just lonesome. She will not come upstairs because of the other cat, so all the petting she gets is right down here in the corner. Isn't that right, Pumpkin? Say hi to the YouTube fans. Everybody loves you on YouTube, LT. Yep. Scratch that butt. Scratch that butt. She loves that. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let her get some sleep. Well, you know what, guys? I am going to end the vlog here for today because, again, I really don't have too much else to talk about. One thing I do want to say is I apologize. I actually have not watched It's a Wonderful Life yet. I know I said I was going to do it that night, but, again, I've been a little under the weather. That coupled with helping Mom and Dad decorate the house and working on a few other projects, I just have not had the time. So hopefully tonight I'm gonna get done early and sit down and finally watch the movie, and then I will definitely go ahead and give you guys the thoughts on that in either tomorrow's vlog or the day after. Just depends on when I can get to it. Hope you guys are enjoying these. Remember to have a Merry Christmas. Please remember to like and subscribe, and as always, have a blessed day, everybody.